All right, we should be streaming. All right, wonderful. So today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be working on my undergrad thesis, which is about computational fluid dynamics and in OpenFOAM. So I have a case that I've been tasked with by my supervising professor. I have a coil and I'm trying to analyze flow through the coil. And so we are working on an oscillatory case. This is basically where we have a pump at the other end of the coil so that we can actually, instead of having just flow in one direction, we can oscillate the direction of flow. And we're trying to figure out the flow behavior as well as the heat transfer properties for that sort of flow regime. So yeah, first things first, I gotta get this done today, is get an oscillatory case running. So I need to go into my file explorer, Linux here, or I need to duplicate this, duplicate tab, and have one go into the clean cases, one go into personal case setting. Yeah, CD University, LS, CD undergrad thesis, CD clean cases. So these are all the cases without any sort of stuff, thingamabobs. So I have readme clean cases, int1, mesh clean cases, steady state for mesh testing. Okay, yes. So go to home DB, OpenFOAM, no, it's university, undergrad thesis, clean cases. So I gotta go from the clean cases here. These are the steady state, and I'm looking for the oscillatory cases, which is something like that. That's a steady state case. I think we're looking at for case A. Yes. Something like this is something I should be running. Okay, so I need to get this case file right here, move all these files over to my personal file that I'm using. So I have a personal case testing here thing that I'm in. I'm in undergrad thesis. I want to go to personal case testing. LS, so I've got this one. I need to, instead of course SSM.120, I'm going to create, I'm going to make a directory for I need to make sure I'm spelling oscillatory properly because I know I fuck that up constantly. Oscillatory. Okay, so it is two L's. It is an S before the C. Oscillatory cases. Oscillatory cases. We'll CD oscillatory cases. Mint. All right. So we're in here now. I then need to open up this to figure out how, oh right, I'm supposed to be here to review my live stuff, see if anyone's watching. We'll meet that. Oh shit. Mint. All right. Okay, we'll do that. We'll pluck out the chat, pop out chat, mint. All right, so I've got chat here. Even though no one chats because no one watches my stream. That's okay though, it's not here for that. So, we've got
straight out the gates
spelled properly. I need to mute everything from the YouTube chat. There we go. Nothing's playing through there. Mint. I've got a bunch of YouTube videos open that I want to watch later, like sort of on a save. So, how to move files in Linux again. Please help me. Ask Ubuntu how to move one file to a folder using a terminal. Move command. You can also move files using a graphical file manager by dragging and dropping them. I don't like doing that in WSL, this sort of case, because what it does is it creates a shit ton of zone identifier files, which are just ass. So there we go. So move file name. This moves file name.txt to a specified directory. Move a file and rename it simultaneously. Not looking for that. I'm looking to do multiple files, or a very move essentially a whole folder, how to move folders in Linux. Directory. Source directory, destination directory. Okay. The path to the directory you want to move. The target location where you want. Okay, sweet. So what I need to do is figure out the directory thing here. Move and rename the directory. I don't want to rename it, that's fine. Move command options, flag, source directory, and then destination directory. Move a directory to an existing directory. If the destination is a existing directory, the source directory will be moved inside it, retaining its original name. Move and rename. Move contents of directory, not the directory itself. No, I do want to move the whole directory. Yep. Okay, thank you for that, buddy. Okay, so we'll do. Can I right click this? No, I cannot. So right click just takes whatever it is from your thingamabob. Okay, cases. So I need the squiggly line, I'm almost certain. Boom. Oh, you're in clean cases. I need to go to, yeah, clean cases. We'll go in here. Oh, that's gonna be cd int1 mesh cases clean ls, cd int1 cases clean ls, and then we're gonna go to cda, and then we're just gonna go to the first one in here. I really hate the way Linux displays directories, cause I can't fucking tell what the alphabetical range here is. Like, you'd assume that would be the first one, and these two would line up. But for some reason, A10 comes before A2. Is that just because it's like A10? Probably. Yeah, A10, A2, A5, A10, A11. But, like, I don't get it. Why is it set up this way? A1, 10, A1. So it makes sense like that, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But why is it only going 3 rows and then you repeat it? Like I don't get that. So the first one I want to go with here, I guess, is A2 because that's the first one in the directory here. So we'll go CD. Oh no, CD A2. Of course, it needs to be capitalized. A2. Boom, boom, boom. We've got everything here. So I want to move this directory to this directory. So move here and please put it here. All right. Piss. All right, CDA2 list. Okay, we've got everything here in my undergrad testing folder now. Peachy. So we're actually going to go... No, I can just run code here. Probably going to want to open the OpenFOAM user guide as well, just for a bit of review, because I haven't touched OpenFOAM in like 2 weeks. CFD handbook user guide. I do need to read the CFD handbook. I need to actually know the foundational shit of CFD as well. Unpack block mesh. Alright, so this is just the virgin file So we have our, why did it come with the zone identifiers? Oh, that's right. It's because I copy pasted this from before. I copy pasted this all beforehand, so I gotta delete all this shit. Fuck you. Delete zone identifiers. Okay, there's no zone identifiers here. That's good. I think I already deleted all of them. All run. So these are all the surface interpolate shit. None of this should work properly, unfortunately. I have the control dict here, and it should have the functions all here. Beauty. Okay. Keep. So I think the first thing I need to run is block mesh. Cannot find the block mesh dict in system. Okay, system, we go to, there is no block mesh dict. Interesting. Well, let's go back to previous example here. So I need to go back to, yeah, personal case testing. That's where I want to be. Oscillatory cases. List. Let's go into course because I know that's a steady state one. Yep, this is where I want to be. So let's compare the steady state situation to the other one. Compose function, control dict. Okay, so I do not have a block mesh dict here either. What happens if I just run foam run? Oh, yippee. Oh, no, this is the oscillatory case. This is the one I already have running properly. Foam run. This should give me issues. There we go. Foam warning, foam fatal error. Solver not specified in control dict or in the command line. Okay. So that's the old one, this is the new one. Okay, let's compare the two control dict files. Foam file version, format ASCII, class dictionary, location system, object control dict. Got DT the same on either ends here, end time. Used for probes. Error with probes, yeah, we already know that bit. Right T. So it's application pimple foam component and solver incompressible fluid. So I don't have solver established here. That's supposed to be application pimple foam components. I think so. So we'll comment this out and we'll go solver pimple foam. No, that ain't right. Is it right? Maybe. We'll see. Pimple foam components. What is that exactly? Backward facing steps, CD. Yeah, first thing you typically run is block mesh. Oh, wait, well, where is the mesh for this one? Do I have it? Because I should have a mesh. System. No, that's the old one. This is the new one. This is the old one. So we've got control dict, decompose, par dict, functions, schemes. There we go. There's the meshes. UNV course meshes. How did I make this before? Solve for incompressible fluid. Start from start time. Start at purge, right format, right time format, per time precision, optimization switches, all that shit. Course split. This is one of the course meshes that we're working with. But how did I get this course mesh? Did I make it, or meshes? I'll run. Oh, run from this directory, run functions, applications, all that shit. So run parallel, run case. Where's the all run function here? Do we have an all run? We do have an all run A2. Env all run. Me. The mesh is built by running ideas UNV to foam. Mesh. Okay, so wherever the hell we have the core split here, that's it. Then retrace, replacing the type of boundary. Constant. There we go. So mesh is built by running ideas UNV to foam. So I need the mesh here. Do I have a mesh in this thingamabob? So we have a system UMV meshes. So I need to get a course mesh in there. Will this work with a course mesh? How's this structured in other systems? Clean cases, mint, clean cases. Clean cases for mesh testing cases. This is the course. So this does not have the UMV mesh. Where was I getting that from? I think I was getting that from the teams. System shared. CFD coil Python. Grad thesis coil there. CFD cases. README. Solvers and post cases README. Why can't I view it? Why does Teams suck? Open file. Bad. Okay. Close that. Cases. Mesh and Salome files. SolidWorks core split. Core split.unv. I think that was the one I was doing or using. Find split UNV. Okay. So does this one also have a README? This one has a README, but which one? No, we're going here. This one does not have a README. Okay. Where did that README come from? This comes from the clean testing. Okay, yeah, the README. Wait, what? Okay, the README show me. Okay, yeah. So to build the mesh, I have to run ideas UNV to foam with the course split file. Okay, and that the course split file is not in here at the moment. Mesh and Salome files. Where do I have that here? Right here. Okay. So I am in the right spot. I just need to copy over the course split. Mesh. Does this also have the same sort of README? Notepad. Yeah, fine split. Okay, yeah. Testing. What is int1 steady state? Same thing here. Yeah, int1 split. Okay. So I've already got the file that has all the mesh and Salome files. So I need to get that into here. Okay, so I need to get the UMV meshes file core split into the new folder, and I also want to get the README in there as well, so we'll do that. Where am I at the moment? I'm in course Yeah, personal case testing course SS. And here we're in personal case testing as well. We'll go back to, instead of personal case testing, the clean cases. CD steady state cases for list, steady state list. Okay, we'll go with the course mesh for now. So I want to move the README file. v.readme. And I want to move that to this file that I'm in right now. Yes. Yes, yes. See. List. Okay, so I ain't got that. What happened here? Move README to there. Am I not supposed to have a $sign there, perhaps? Move cannot stat. What? Cannot stat? No such file or directory. Read. Oh, what the fuck is the name of the README? We're in course here. This is. Did I successfully move it? No, I did not. What happened to the README in here? What? There is no README in here. What happened to it? Thought it had a README. Yeah, this one's got a read. What the fuck? What happened? Didn't it not preview? I thought it previous had a README. What the fuck? Clean. README clean cases. Where? Maybe you gotta go back to the stream and figure out where the fuck that was supposed to be. What the hell? Okay. We'll roll with it. Clean cases, README. Steady state course. Yeah. I'm supposed to have a fucking README here. What the fuck? README. Okay, I must have moved the file instead of copying it. That's a bit silly. Oopsie daisies. Okay. So I actually got to just go back. Okay. Clean cases. Yeah. In one. Yeah, these don't got any readmes in them. Well, I am thirsty and I'm hungry. I've not had breakfast today. Yep. Dog's trying to bark, but he's got a toy in his mouth, so he sounds funny. Personal case testing, course steady state. Yeah, this has got the README and this has got the UMV message, so I guess I'll just do it from the personal case testing. There he goes. Undergrad thesis LS. So we're gonna go with personal case testing LSC course. There we go. And we've got the README there, so I want to move the README and I want to move the UMV meshes into there. Does this move or does it just copy? I think it just copies. Does move command copy or move? Copy files. Ooh. Wait. Oh no. Okay. That's actually not good because that means in personal oscillatory cases, move moves everything and when I want it to actually copy. So that might have been a fuck up. Clean cases, steady state cases for mesh testing clean. No, I want to go into in one mesh cases. A? Yeah, A2 is gone. Shit. Okay, I wanted to copy A2. Yeah. Oopsie daisies. So I haven't really touched A2 much, so we're going to just put it back and then copy it over. Or we'll copy it from where we have it at the moment. So we've got this. I don't think we've touched it much. There's been a few changes, but we just won't save them. Or maybe we will. Yeah, that's what I did there. I will just undo that. Or how do I undo changes? So I just want to close it. Don't save. Yeah, do not save. So we're gonna copy. No. No, not there either. Linux copy files. Which command is it? Copy source file destination view. Or how to copy a directory. Because technically it's not a folder, it's a directory. Okay. To copy a directory in Linux, use the cp command with the recursion, which tells us to copy an entire directory tree, including files and subdirectories. Okay. Oh. So can you not copy directories? You can only copy the files within a directory? That's kind of dumb. I will just use copy. Okay, so we're going to copy. We'll move it back. We'll create a new directory and okay. So we're going to copy this into not personal case testing. I want to move back. So where are we now? We're in personal case testing. I need to go back, get the address for the clean cases. Shite. Okay, so we're here now. I want to copy this back into A. No such file or directory. Fuck you. What do you mean? Copy no such file. University undergrad thesis personal test casing. It's right there. I've got it. It's right here, you fucking bastard. Of course it's a directory. Copy that into this directory. What do you mean no such file or directory? It's right there. That's dumb. Works on files only. I can't do it that way. Son of a bitch. All right, so I'm going to move it back to its original directory real quick. What do you mean? Did I forget the squiggly lines? I forgot the squiggly lines. Son of a bitch. The tilde. The tilde. All right. There we go. So if I refresh A again, get A2 back, mint. And now this. Where am I? We're in clean cases here. We're also in clean cases here. Did I change directory when I did that? Personal. I did. Let's go back to oscillatory cases and see what's in there. Why is it in quotation marks? A2. What's happening there? Whoa. Scary. Oscillatory cases. That is a file. How do I delete shit? Is it just RM? A2. There we go. Shouldn't be anything in here now. Beaut. So we're going to create make directory. Personal case testing. I want it to have clean cases. The name. I think I'll just make. Yeah, no, it's got to have the name here. So rename, just copy that shit. Make directory, that bitch. List. All right, mint. And we're going to CD into there. So now what I want to do is that I'm in clean cases A, list, we'll CD into A2 here. That gives us this. We now want to copy that. We're going to do copy recursively all the files from here into all the files here. No, I want the squiggly. I want the tilde. Give it to me. Into there. Beaut. Hopefully that works. List. Oh. Okay, so okay, it created the fucking file. I could have, god damn it. Okay. So I was worried it wouldn't create the directory, so I created the directory. But then when I go after the process, oh, look at that. It created the directory for me. Okay, well, fucking thanks. Now I have the A2 file within the A2 file. Inside the A2 file is another A2 file. God fucking damn it. Yeah, so I think what I'm actually going to do is go back to oscillatory cases. Fuck you. All right. I'm going to remove A2. Cannot remove that as it's a direct. Okay, remove recursively A2. Sweet. There should be nothing in here. Oh, fuck off. Should be nothing in here now. So now what I want to do is go here. We're going to CP recursively this fucking file. And I want you to put it into this fucking file. And then I go here and I hit LS. Mint. It's fucking working. Okay. Linux, you cause me so much pain. Yet again, I like the control that I have over it as opposed to Microsoft just shoving shit in my face because it doesn't trust me to do jack shit. Okay. Now we are here. I actually need to go for this person. I need to go into this file here. I need to go into course. And now I want to copy that README file to here. Is it in there? It is not. Did it give me an error? It's not, so I don't know what the hell is going wrong here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll just give the full fucking file name next time around. CP, that's readme, not readme, it's an M, silly Billy. To this folder 9. I want a tilde there. Okay, are you working now? Thank Christ. Okay. Now I want to go to CD UMV meshes, and I want to recursively copy everything from in here. Copy R tabber fucking neck. Okay, CPR this folder. I need a tilde in front because of course I do. To here again. Give me the freaking tilde. Ugh. Man, so I should have it in here now. That I do. So now that I'm in here and I have UMV meshes, what I can do is I can... Yes. This is the old one. Okay, I want to put code here so I can read the files and access them easily. All right, read me. So I need to run ideas UNV to foam and then give past the path to the course split.unv file, which is going to be in UMV meshes. Hello.
Hi, are you streaming?
I am streaming.
Have bacon.
Dankeschön, you're the best. Love you.
Love you too.
It's so good. I'm a broke-ass uni student, so I can't get bacon all that frequently. And so when you get it, it's quite a treat. So good. Oh, man. You know what? There's a benefit to being poor. Because that was a cheap shit piece of bacon, but it tasted so fucking good. Oh. I want more. I want more bacon. Oh. V2 foam. Now, should I just be able to do that? Tilde. It said tilde was a thing for the home directory, right? It was a shortcut for your home directory. Current. Wonder if I can just get the path thing from here. I'm looking for core split.unv. So that's going to be UMV meshes. And I'm going to go for the name of it is course split.unv. Course split.unv. Beauty. All right. Should be able to. Do I run block mesh now? No. Yeah, there is no block mesh dict. I shouldn't have to worry about that. Okay. Then the replacing the boundary type in the const polymesh boundary file. Okay. So this is the next important thing. I actually want to keep this open. Oh. Keep open. How do I split? Right? Yeah, split right. I want to go into constant now. The constant folder does not have a polymesh or boundary file. Okay. And is it that case in my other one? Course mesh constant. Yeah, it's got a polymesh file. It did not create a polymesh file. Okay. Intriguing. So it ran the file fine when I read this, yeah. Process, yeah. Foam warning. Foam warning from function DL open, DL library table, processing tag, starting reading list at line 3. And all that good shit. Processing tags, skipping tags, processing tags, processing. Start reading patches at line that for group 1 name. That looks like it's reading it properly. Course split, yeah, that looks about right. Intriguing. Stream appearance audio. So it should have created a polymesh thing in constant. CD. Okay, so Control C. There we go. CD constant. There's nothing in here. It did not create a polymesh boundary file. Am I running this in the right spot? Where am I at the moment? So this is undergrad cases, personal case testing, oscillatory cases, this shit. Am I in the right A2 folder? Because I might not be. No, I should still see it. Yeah, no, because I did jump into the directory in my personal cases testing to the oscillatory case, and I didn't find anything in constant. I'll run it again. See if it's just some issue. Okay, that looks about right. Oh, there we go. Now we've got the polymesh. Beaut. Okay, so readme will split you to write. Split right. And now I need to go to polymesh, boundary file. This is the polymesh boundary file. And we need to go to walls and move it from patch to wall type. Okay, and we'll save that. And now I wonder if we'll be able to run foam run. No, solver not specified in the control dict or command line. I'll run readme. Okay. Control dict, application, pimple foam components, all run. What's this? All run. Oh. I'm starting to get so hungry that I can't think straight, so I might take a quick break in the streaming, come back to this later.